Doge is testing a crucial support level, and if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Doge analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio. As you guys can see, Doge had a beautiful bullish momentum kind of breaking above that resistance here at 8 cents, and now we are currently testing it as support. Obviously, yesterday we did have Elon go into a Twitter space and mention Doge to the moon, which caused a nice 9% gain, which I mentioned in yesterday's video as well, is definitely always going to be a possibility. We have to keep in mind that there is still technical analysis to be played on Doge, but obviously with Elon, it doesn't help the fact that once a tweet or anything like that, it causes Doge to have a bullish momentum. I know there's people out there that obviously have these algorithm bots set up that every time Doge is mentioned within Elon's tweets, they automatically enter the long position. So this is something to obviously keep in mind when you are trading Doge, that there's always going to be that risk of you getting stopped out over a tweet. As of right now though, we can see that we are testing this 8 cent as support, and it looks like Doge is ready for a breakout formation. We do have a nice W formation playing out here to possibly be retesting the 11 cents. We are currently holding that support line, as well as the fact that the exponential moving averages are also holding as support. This usually does indicate a larger move set, so we just have to be very careful and see how this plays out. Of course, on the bearish aspect of it, if we do get a break of this support level and start to use it as resistance, that would be a continuation to the downside, and we can start to look for those levels that are around the 7 or 6 cent to be tested once again. Right now, Doge did have an extremely large move. You can see that we actually went all the way up to around that 15 cent range, and now it looks like we have finally completed this overall bar formation and are now looking to either continue with the next leg up or have this consolidation for a few days and then the move to the downside, testing those crucial levels. Of course, I am still leaning towards the second case scenario because of the fact that I don't necessarily think Bitcoin is done dumping, so that means that the altcoins will obviously lose more value as well. So I'm still leaning towards a shorting opportunity, but of course we have to right now look on the 4-hour time frame and keep in mind that we can definitely be looking for a retest. This is why I mentioned this to you guys over and over and over, is the fact that you don't want to be entering any sort of shorting positions until you have a nice leg up. Ideally, you could have shorted that move from yesterday within 10 cents and scalped an opportunity, but if we do have a nice bullish engulfing candle breaking above, then that could be an opportunity for you to short. You know that the fact that the 11 cent is going to become an extremely big resistance level because of the fact that you can see we actually rejected right over there, and the fact that this acted as a very strong support. That is a good idea to be looking for those sort of positions around these levels. But of course, with Doge, we can continue rallying higher, which we saw the same sort of formation here. A lot of traders thought this was going to be the bottom, and we actually wicked all the way up to around that 15 cent mark. On the hourly time frames, you can see that we're pretty much in the same situation. We are testing the exponential moving average, so it's going to be very important for the bulls to actually try to hold this level. What we don't want to see is, of course, with this push above, we actually consolidate for a few more hours and then another bar formation pushing right back down. That would become extremely bearish for Doge overall, and we have to keep that in mind, that that's looking to be a possibility. Right now, you can see on the hourly, we saw that move to the downside and immediately after jump right back up. These are somewhat inverse Barton formations that happen on the hourly everywhere. You can see the same formation over here. We had that beautiful move to the downside and then immediately after pumped right up. This is why we don't trade in between these exponential moving average ranges, right? These are called no trade zones because of the fact that it looks like it's getting extremely tight, and usually in tight ranges, you have larger volatility. Ideally, what you would like to see is, like we saw up here on Doge, we broke a beautiful support level. We were testing as these exponential moving averages coming down as resistance. That was a confirmation for you to be actually be entering those shorting opportunities. Right now, these are just called no trade zones. And of course, if Doge actually uses its exponential moving average as a continuation, then we can start looking for those long positions. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio. And I hope you guys have